Okay, let's go.
Be swift.
Mana Wingri nak bawa kita? Jauh dia bawa. Mesin punya jalan.
As far as the eye can see.
Nanti kita explode. Oh, shit, sorry. Terkuat pula sama orang. Sorry guys. But feel dia punya vibe. Besar gila peti ni. Wow. Oh, ni kampung Lanun guys. Sarkus.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to present to you our sanctuary. A haven
Macam One Piece punya apa, yang Lanun Sarkis tu. Berapa dia? Lupa dah. Impressive.
It is, my friend. We built this place from the ground up, and I dare say it's a triumph worthy of the ages.
The mist does shield us from the Order, but it brings its own set of problems.
Precisely why we must tackle its effects without delay. By the way, if you'd like to speak with Mr. Bardolino, our laureate, you'll find his tent deep within the base. Feel free to talk to the others while we handle our tasks. We'll catch up once we're done.
Oh, blue feather butterfly. Mamma mia. Oh, yo. Is that echoes? Badut. Ada echoes badut ni. Barton. The troop member Bardolino. Orang tua ya.
Relax, young man. Life's only just unfurling its sails for you. Why sit there like one of those dour statues in the Order's halls? Don't be afraid to show a little spark.
I was just thinking about my future. Is Raguna truly lost to me forever?
Some have found their way back, but under the Order's watchful eye. Is that really what you want? A life without freedom? Listen, you don't need a grand stage to leave your mark. A true Raganese can turn even a ragged tent into the finest theater. That's what I'm preparing to do. I might be an old man now, but don't let that fool you. I was once crowned with the laurel, you know.
You? Are you Mr. Bardolino?
In the flesh. Ha 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 ha!
It's a Mr. Bardolino. Anything unusual happened to you when you had the laurel?
As I took my final bow on stage, a bright light pierced through the clouds, shining down from the sky. And then, a radiant laurel descended upon me, and I heard a voice. It was the Sentinel's voice, ringing in my head. I asked them a question that had puzzled me since childhood. the ultimate philosophical riddle. What should I eat tonight? And they answered, the body is the temple of the mind. To keep your mind sharp, do consume healthy food, such as the loris salad. But why loris salad? I was baffled, and the meaning still eludes me to this very day. I've never been quick-witted, though, and the Order's doctrines never quite took hold. Acting, however, that is where my true passion lies.
I'll say just a sentence personal favorite.
But why did a blessed laureate like you get banished by the Order?
Back when I won the laurel, Raguna was led by the Holy Maiden. She promoted all sorts of grand celebrations during the Carnival, an unceasing tide of revelry. Stages sprang up on every corner of the city, performances dancing through the streets, and shops adorned in vibrant hues. Even on rainy nights, you could still hear music playing in the square. Some performers wove their critiques into their acts. Sharp as she was, the Holy Maiden noticed. She refined city policy with each whisper of dissent. Ah, those were the golden days, my friend. The Holy Maiden once said that if she were to leave this world, she'd want no majestic tomb or a solemn funeral, but the grandest carnival as her final farewell. And then, she really did leave us. The current Primus took her place, and in the name of mourning the Holy Maiden, issued all sorts of bans on the carnival. But is that really what she would have wanted? The Order's grip tightened, and the Carnival performances were reduced to dull, monotonous shadows of their former selves. One year, I strung a wire from a gondola to the top of the clock tower in Liberty Square, and another from the tower to the Thessalia's mansion. Then, I disguised myself as one of the LaGuardia to fool the acolytes, and climbed to the roof along the wire. Midway through the Order's performance, I hopped on a wing ray with a cloudcaster, showering the entire city with flowers.
Yes, it was a magnificent sight. The wingray soared higher than the acolytes could reach. They couldn't do anything but watch golden pink petals rain from the sky for 3 whole days.
Seriously?
They struggled to clean up the flowers from the streets, and it took a downpour to wash them all away. That cloudcaster, adapted from a music van, became the prototype for the one we use on stage today.
Exactly what I expect from a laureate.
Ah, but that's all in the past. To this day, I'm still not sure what crime they pinned on me. Maybe walking the wire without protection? Anyway, I'm just an old relic now. But you lot, you're the main characters of this era, facing down every obstacle with fire in your bellies.
But isn't our fate already sealed? Without the so-called salvation the Order preaches, we're doomed to our banishment. Just lost souls, dying in obscurity.
Life is short, and we weren't born just to atone. The Order may banish us, but they can't take away our right to sing.
Betul.
Death is one of many possible ends, but it's certainly not the worst. Perhaps being forgotten is what the Order wanted for us.
They want to erase all traces of our existence, grind us into dust and drag us into the abyss. But we'll fight the tide and live our lives to the fullest. Members of the troupe may come and go, but they never truly left us. Their deeds and songs are passed down through the ages. One day, our voices will echo across every land. Our words will reach every corner of the world. And by then, even the tacit discords in the stormy sea will know our names.
That's the spirit, boy! Even if I can't earn myself a proper title, I'll become Rinasita's most enigmatic legend. When I'm gone, I'll leave behind a coffin that sings. Or maybe turn into a lark, singing every day and night.
Damn, dia terlalu energetic for an old man. Oh, dia pacik dan cerita up tu.
What say you, Brad? Do you like this stage design? It could be used for this year's carnival.
So ada loudspeaker lagi. Cerita art. Apa dia? Up. UP. Yang dia letak belon dekat rumah dia tu. Tu rumah dia terbang. Will you consider how you are getting to get down?
Our little chat reminded me of those good old days. So why not relive that scene I just mentioned? I still remember that famous line. Even without wings, we can still soar to the heavens. Now that you mention it, that is a very good question.
Damn.
Please don't mind him. We like our performances big and bold, after all.
There's something I'd like to ask.
That fight with the dragon probably messed with the mountain's stability. If Bartolino keeps moving around up there, it could get dangerous. We need to find a way to get him down. And fast.
Pecahkan belon satu persatu.
We might need your help with this. Taro should have some useful items in her box. We've got a cloudcaster that can conjure up some fluffy cloud cushions. They'd make the perfect stairs to reach Mr. Bartolino, or catch him for a soft landing. But some of its parts have been borrowed by other troupe members.
Nak jumpa troupe member yang lain. Ada 3 tempat.
Sailors cheer as hearts ignite. Soon we'll break these chains so tight. Set the course, embrace the storm.
Lambat dia nak bercakap.
Till light.
Oh, dia tengah baca poem.
The Cloudcaster. Oh, I use its base as a desk. Our first mate lent it to me so I could write more comfortably. Here it is. Careful, it's heavy.
Nak lagu? Thank you. Tina.
I'd rather be a wild flower, ignored by all in my own power.
than a rose that bends and sways, bathed in grace, but lost in dismay. Cloudcaster. It does ring a bell. Here, the resonance unit. It helps me find the right pitch and rhythm. Works like a charm. You should give it a try too.
Okay. Thank you, Tina. So ada tempat teleport dekat sini tadi. Ya. Lemak.
Come on, fish. Come to my net. Yeah.
So boleh tak macam
borrow
pom.
one for me fishing rod. We scavenge all sorts of stuff from the beach and fix them up as needed. Nothing goes to waste. Don't be fooled by appearances. This stuff can be pretty versatile.
Good. We have all the parts now. Time to work, Pero. Everything's set for takeoff.
Let's position a cloud cushion beneath.
So hamnya Carlota dah build habis dah.
Down safely.
Dah max lah.
Though we might need a bigger cushion.
The Cloudcaster's resonance unit responds to song. The louder our singing, the more powerful the effect.
In that case. All right, friends, old and new, come and join this sing-along.
Skill aja belum sebab weekly boss. Oh, ya. Weekly boss yang baru kan? Shoot the balloons to rescue Bardolino.
Bullseye! How about showing off that aim? Almost done.
Ui, tinggi kot.
Thank you, dear.
Oh, dia buat cushion kat bawah. Okay, lupa
You
pula.
helped me complete this performance and fulfill one of my dearest wishes. Please, I'll gladly give you my most prized possession.
Yang meleceh lawan. Kalau jumpa kat tower, oh, Ulysses seram jenuh tu. Oh, yeah. Oh. Tak tengok oh.
Apologies for my late arrival to such a magnificent performance. Did I miss anything?
Oh my. What an honor to witness the beauty of our generous benefactor. Thank you, my lady, for rescuing this humble soul in his moment of need.
You're a sharpshooter, Carlota. So Carlota sedap bu. Wow.
You flatter me.
Alah Baldur Gate
The
kan.
Emperor's protection extends to all who stand by us.
Apa yang play sebab apa nama perempuan tu? Shadow Heart.
You have my heartfelt gratitude.
Is everything going smoothly with your family, Miss Carlotta?
Yes, thank you. The Order's scheme was uncovered as planned. Uncle Capulet was rescued, and Grandfather has handled the rest. I still owe you thanks for improvising with me in front of that priest.
Aku dengar suara dia macam, aku ingat yang cakap Shadow Heart itu lain, orang lain. Sebab aku dengar suara dia macam siapa perempuan tu yang bagi torrent dalam Elden Ring. Macam suara dia apa ada? That's what I should say. You have always been helping me with or without my knowing.
You've got a sharp mind. No pain, no gain, as Grandfather used to say.
Kan? Hang dengar balik suara dia.
We're on the same page. Your kindness is much appreciated. The Montellis won't forget this. In return, I'll share everything I know.
So the order has been targeting the Montellis.
I believe you've noticed that the Order has been undermining the family under the guise of its doctrines. Alienation, monopolization, just a few tricks up their sleeve. Their true motives, however, run deeper. Their alliance with the Fraxidus speaks volumes. While we don't know the full extent of their
Melina
conspiracy,
yeah, sama. Kalau kau cakap shopkeeper, suara macam Melina betul ya
sights are
kak?
set on this year's
Oh yeah.
carnival. The carnival is likely where you'll find clues about the Sentinel.
Tahu apa ni?
Legend has it that the Sentinel, Imperator, has been secluded in the
What is
heavens,
this?
cut off from the mortal realm. The last record of the Sentinel is from the Carnival a decade ago. At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
So are the clues about the Queen of the Night.
The Order has allied with the Fraxidus to control the dragon. From what I saw when I connected with its frequency, they might be planning to command it to attack Raguna during the Carnival.
So lepas nak stage lagi ya.
After the Tacit Discords took over this isle, the Order used them as an excuse to forbid any entry. It might be their way of concealing the dragon's existence.
But without the Lycoris, the Dragon of Dirge is now off the table.
At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves.
Ah, kena buat performance untuk jadi Laurel. Oh.
The Montelli traders used Lycoris in experiments to turn echoes back into Tacit Discords. If they were successful, the ghosts seen 10 years ago may have also been created this way.
Ghost is just a dramatic name given by the Raganesi for Tacit Discords. They look nearly identical to echoes, especially in the mist.
With your help, Grandfather has thwarted their plan. No corrupted echoes will appear at this year's carnival. At that time,
Muka Carlota macam garang sikit dia punya.
ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky,
Punya
and a
kening
sea
kot.
behemoth raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
So are the clues about the Queen of the Night.
Mist might be coming from the remnant clouds in the Nimbus Sanctum. Lorelei has the power to purify and control them, but the Fraxidus interfered.
Remnant clouds corrupted by evil will disrupt Echo's frequencies. If the mist had spread to the city, it would have stirred the Echoes into chaos.
We are lucky that you and Zani, along with that acolyte, awakened Lorelei in time. You prevented the mist from spreading and averted the wave-worn. The Fraxidus must still be licking their wounds.
Kening.
At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
I've already figured out their schemes.
The remnant clouds spreading, experiments to turn echoes, and the dragon's manipulation. The Order plans to recreate these disasters at this year's ceremony. The Order and the Fraxidus are allies. To prevent the Carnival's sabotage, we must stop them. But what is their motive?
The Order clearly has the option of not reviving the Carnival. Is there a reason the order has to let the carnival happen?
The Primus called it a divine punishment and took the opportunity to appear as a savior. A perfect way to build legitimacy.
The Order relies on the people's faith in the Sentinel. With the Sentinel's 10-year absence, faith in the Order has waned. They must be desperate to restore that trust.
It is for this reason that the Order has been forced to revive the festival. Let's consider the implications. If the Carnival proceeds unhindered, how would it affect the Order?
Bring up the prophecy about the Holy Maiden's coronation and bring up the Sentinel's inability to communicate with mortals. Holy
The
Maidens?
current Primus claims to be the Enlightened One, the Sentinel's Resonator.
Enlightened One tu kan nanti mesti dia macam Jinshi kan.
Maiden who is destined to heed the divine oracles during the Carnival.
The Carnival is the only time humans can directly communicate with the Sentinel. Normally, it's the Primus who conveys the Sentinel's words.
Kita tak tahu lagi nama sebenar dia.
Carnival offers a chance for citizens.
So the Enlightened One tu memang
But
mesti
for the Primus
kena pull.
and possibly the Order, it poses a threat if they've been fabricating the oracles. To sabotage it while still maintaining their authority, they partnered with the Fraxidus.
Ya, lama lagi tu.
The
Macam Jinshi lah.
Fraxidus
Lama juga.
during the Carnival,
Jinshi nak gelap.
and the Order will swoop in as the saviors, restoring public trust just as they did before.
So far, you have helped us crush 3 of their schemes, but one remains.
You see Behemoth summoning towering waves. Sidious the Tidebreaker.
We have evidence that the Cetus is being manipulated, and the Fraxidus are setting up their final plan. With their whereabouts unknown, we'll need to adapt our strategy as the Carnival unfolds. From what I've noticed, you're not one to act passively or pin your hopes on others. You prefer to strike first and steer events in your favor. Winning the laurel might give you the chance to talk with the Sentinel. The Sentinel's Resonator may also be present. So...
You want me to join you in stopping the Fraxidus? You want me to join the Troupe's performance at the Carnival?
Our aim has always been clear: to restore the Carnival to its former glory with a performance for the ages. If the Divine truly exists, would they wish to see their people living without freedom? Or witness a festival twisted into a tool for tyrants? If we win the laurel, we'll show that such punishment is absurd. But if that's truly their design, we shall break those divine shackles ourselves. Whether divinity exists or not, we will fight for Raguna's freedom, where everyone has the right to live and pursue a future of their own choosing.
Asal dia selalu buat macam ni? tu yang aku gelak. Banyak kali. Ya damn.
However, the Troupe alone is too weak. The family is under close watch and our enemy hides in the shadows. We need your strength to find our way forward.
Seems there's no other way. Okay, we are united by the same goal.
Thank you. I'm pleased we've reached an agreement once more.
All right. What should we do now? Any plans?
Since the Order intends to sabotage the Carnival and incite chaos amongst the guests, confronting them directly only plays into their hands. You've seen the Troupe's unique approach to combat, haven't you? That's precisely why we're allies with them. We will turn any disturbances into a theatrical performance.
I can see our friend here is still a bit confused. No worries, my dear boy. We'll have a quick rehearsal before the carnival
Dear
begins.
boy.
Speaking of which, Ms. Carlotta, would you honor us by joining our performance?
Me? I do have some stage experience, though I must confess I may be a bit out of practice.
I need a stage partner.
We don't know what challenges we'll face, so your help will be needed, Miss Carlotta. Plus, it's a chance for you to get to know our methods.
If you insist.
Wonderful! As the festivities continue, if you're both ready, please join us on the stage of the Troupe liner.
Praise the sun. Praise the sun. Aduh.
Be swift.
Kat Elden Ring tak ada kan gesture tu. So memang dalam Dark Souls saja kan.
Our rehearsals are rather straightforward. No scripts, just pure intuition and our senses guiding us. That's what makes Commedia Improviso truly come alive. For our improvised comedy, we start with a theme. From there, we build our lines and
Sebab tu lah,
on the fly.
there is no, still no Bloodborne remake.
But with the limitless capacity for human creativity at play, the plot can sometimes veer into the, well,
Ataupun enhanced edition ke apa. Aku harap dapat main kat PC ya.
We set an anchor for the performance.
Pardon my interruption, but I'm quite curious. What sort of bizarre plots have you encountered?
Well, something like a humble craftsman from a small town sets sail on a rainy night, stumbles upon ancient ruins, is reincarnated with superpowers, and then decides to conquer the galaxy, becoming the Emperor of the Stars. So, we draft a basic outline that assigns roles and guides the plot's direction.
Rover dengan apa kalau tu punya reaction ni macam
And this time, our outline is a kingdom is attacked, monsters run rampant, and the Demon King has kidnapped the Holy Maiden. A few brave heroes accept the minister's quest to defeat the Demon King and rescue her.
Sounds a bit cliche.
This outline holds special meaning. We want to pay tribute to the play once performed by the Blessed Maiden herself, which was also about a hero facing a Demon King.
Yeah.
Good people have their wishes fulfilled, heroes appear in a time of crisis, justice triumphs over evil, and united friends are undefeatable. This is the tale the Blessed Maiden once told, and it's a universal story we want to portray.
To me, the world is a stage, and performing is much like combat. Coordinated movements, quick thinking, sharp reflexes, and, above all, trust in your allies. What I'm getting at is that you both are very skilled and capable. We don't have many do's and don'ts. So relax and express yourselves freely on stage. This rehearsal is to help you get familiar with basic stage movements, techniques, and the troupe style, and to build good rapport.
Exactly. I'll handle the stage lighting, Brant will narrate, and the rest will take on the role of the audience.
If you're ready, let's begin. Everyone, a big round of applause to welcome the Rover and Miss Carlotta on stage!
Okay. Hey Carlotta.
All right, next I'll spin the prologue of our tale, setting the scene for how our brave heroes first crossed paths. Once upon a time, a hero roamed the world. Undaunted by the lack of a divine vessel, he embarked on a perilous journey across tempestuous seas.
Dramatik siut. Dengan lagu dia.
Untethered spirit soared against towering barriers with wings of defiance. The winds of fate brought them together.
Slow-mo lagi bagai.
As the world teetered on the brink of absolute darkness, they found solace in each other's gaze.
Ha?
Together they became unshakable allies, standing strong against the tides of fate.
Woo!
Fade from the world, and
Aku
as
hampir betul
stars
lepas.
ceased to shine,
Eh,
they would still blaze like the sun
di.
forever.
Asu. Let's go. Aku terlepas satu dia, so apa? Oh my god, tiba-tiba space, what the fuck? God damn. Rasa baik sempat juga. Aduh. That was nice.
Bravo! Bravo!
This is what comedic improviso feels like. How did it suddenly okay, yani.
Seeing your chemistry, I decided to take a little creative liberty with the story. Anyway, it didn't stray too far from the outline, right? The thrill of improvisation is in its unpredictability. There's always a rush of excitement with every twist and turn.
Cuma gila
Your
Rukia.
lyrics are seamless, elegant, and powerful.
Kalau tak jadi Nadia Rover Harem confirm. Yes.
Thank you. It was all thanks to you. You inspired me and kept my spirits high.
Am I blushing or is there just a spotlight?
You'll master it in no time, I'm sure. All right, that's enough for today. Let's say
Alah, mula-mula masuk Jinjo kan.
Oh, and
Apa Yang Yang, Cisha dengan Baiji kan.
You mean the essential item for the carnival performance?
Asyik lepak dengan mereka ya.
Don't worry.
Dekat Jinjo.
Taking care of everything.
oh, so it's handled then. I can't wait to see it.
You have piqued my curiosity.
I have a small gift for you. Let's head back to Raguna together, shall we?
Oh, nice. Gila lepas ni. Give respect to me. Oh, ni macam review tempat ni.
This way. Please, follow me.
Where are we going?
Please allow me to keep that a secret for now. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. But
Oh, the mask?
you've been there before.
A mask for me?
Oh, dear Lady Carlotta, thank the Sentinel you are fine.
Oh, yang ni pun dia punya accent dia. Oh,
To close up
spicy
shop
meatball.
for tomorrow's carnival.
You have completed my request, haven't you?
Of course, Lady Carlotta. You should have more faith in my skills. Here you are.
Yang memang upgrade gila dah.
Token of my appreciation.
Aku rasa lepas untung banyak kot.
Abby, I have something for you as well.
Wow, really? I get a gift too? Ha! You're so nice.
Ah, so that's why Lady Carlotta was so insistent on using only the finest materials and meticulous craftsmanship for this piece. For a moment,
Pasal untuk banyak invest kat game pun banyak.
skills and was plotting to hand over the shop to someone else.
I mean, Rover punya suara
This little creation was so important to you.
macam sebelum ni nampak macam kekok sikit ataupun kayu lah. Tapi lama-lama dia macam okay lah.
Have a flair for dramatics.
Improve lah dia punya voice acting skills.
Why don't you unwrap it?
So unboxing time, guys. Let's go. Ooh, nice.
I
Hitam
took
putih.
the liberty of having Yala custom make this mask based on my impression of you.
Kan aku perasan kata awal-awal dia masuk Rina Sita pun suara dah ni lah. Tak silap aku dia cakap dengan shopkeeper kot. Thank you. I like it very much.
I'm pleased you like it.
Dia dapat sugar mummy,
It
guys.
is a splendid reverie, and the mask is its passport.
Macam bodoh.
May it help you navigate the carnival with ease, and let you enjoy it to your heart's content.
We will, for sure.
May I take a bit more of your time? Walk with me through Raguna tonight.
Getting, guys.
I have some additional information to share with you. Raguna.
Tutorial mask. Check the obtained mask in your backpack. Set a mask to wear it or take it off. Sekejap, sabar. Jangan cakap lagi. Where? Oh. Alamak, kita tukar rover lah.
The waters of Raguna serve as a mirror.
Shit, tukar rover sekejap, guys. Yeah.
Reflecting the countless faces of this city, much like our own reflections. The people of Raguna possess a temperament akin to the tides.
Kita dengan bini baru. Syakir pun menyesal suara kita beli Nasita.
Uncharted waters, where relentless storms and voracious waves awaited. But after weathering such trials, they revealed to us a hidden gem. The shores themselves. My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided.
Asal pilih jam baru dapat bini baru.
We discovered there on that island, the technology and novel ideas was nothing short of a blessing in disguise.
You send a troop to pick me up?
There exists only one relatively safe route from the Black Shores to Raguna, a path known solely to the Montelli family. As long as you stayed on this course, you were bound to encounter the Troupe. My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play a hand. What we discovered there on that island, the technology and novel ideas, was nothing short of a blessing in disguise.
Send that invitation?
Exactly. When we heard the Black Shores were hunting for a legitimate entry into Raguna, I thought, why not bring them into our little venture? Hence the invitation. My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night.
Oh, dia ulang balik eh? Okay. But what's in it for your family? I assume you seek more than just a free market.
Our intentions might not be as grandiose or ominous as you think. We seek liberation. And to achieve it, we're pursuing the truth behind Renacita's origins. Legend has it that when people first arrived on this island, Genesis Nexus was already here, welcoming them. The prevailing belief is that the Sentinel gifted us this technology And despite nobody ever seeing the Sentinel in person, we talk with them through supposed telepathy. Notice anything strange about that story?
Sentinel.
Terminals conjure up echoes, and the Genesis Nexus allows the Raganazi access to common echoes. If the Genesis Nexus was present when the first settlers arrived, who built it? And really, if no one's ever laid eyes on the Sentinel, how can we be so sure that statue really represents them? It seems to me the Order might have spun us a tale, hiding the true origins behind their grand myths.
Does the Montaigne family seek to rule?
No. We have no ambitions to rule or to renounce our faith. And really, this city should not be ruled by any one entity. The hour grows late. I have arranged accommodations for you at Palazzo Grotta in the south. Let us walk there together, and I can share a story along the way. Think of it as a bedtime tale. I learned it from the Troupe. It's about Fleur de Lis, the Blessed Maiden. Once, the Blessed Maiden was just a simple peasant girl. During the Sentinel's
Oh, ni lah. The enlightened one.
managed to sneak past
Tinggal dia macam Yinlin tu.
drink the sacramental wine. Every drop.
Macam telinga elf kan.
Perhaps it was the intoxicating wine in Eglertown, or simply her lack of experience with spirits. But she soon found herself quite drunk.
Riren.
Swaying on her feet, she ascended the ceremony's grand platform, lifted her threadbare dress, and began a rather ungainly dance. Seizing
European
the
lah.
horn, she played a carefree folk tune, dodging the guards and weaving through the crowd.
Art dia lawa tu.
Remarkably, the crowd, as if drawn by an unseen force, followed her lead, transforming the solemn ceremony into a wild parade of cheers and revelry. Naturally, the Order was less than pleased. The pilgrim sale did not yet exist, so Fleur de Lis faced 3 days of confinement. During that time, she used her prison walls as a canvas. That unforgettable day of disordered revelry left a lasting mark on all who witnessed it. Is it not remarkable? A rebellious girl chosen by the Sentinel to become the Blessed Maiden. If the Sentinel indeed permitted such a girl to serve as their spokesperson, it suggests that all this joyous revelry is not something they
Dia dah mabuk sampai kena tangkap.
Perhaps they too enjoy poetry, painting, tears, laughter, romantic tales of nights, and dancing amidst crowds, much like ourselves.
Perhaps the true intention of the Sentinel isn't to rule their people by faith. It should rule by prosperity.
This island came from diverse civilizations now lost to time. But through plays and tradition, they sought to preserve memories of their heritage. In the past, while the clash of cultures led to conflict, the Raganazi united through faith, restoring balance even if precarious. To maintain this unity, we've always needed both a sentinel and a play based on a shared legend that gives us roles. Yet this play has endured for so long that we've become defined by our roles. Noble, commoner, believer, merchant. What was meant to unite us now stifles us.
Liberation is the present.
Now, we yearn for a day when we can truly set aside our titles and positions, express our true selves, and join together in celebration.
So this is the true purpose of the carnival.
Born from hope and
So bunyi
idealism,
tikus.
it reminds the Raganese of our initial vision of equality and freedom. It also affirms our true worth. While the Order's true intentions remain unclear, we are certain their influence has already eroded the very foundations of our society. People revere the divine figure the Order has constructed, yet they also live in fear of punishment. Legends become accomplices in fostering ignorance, and faith becomes the loyal executioner of cruel punishment. An invisible cage has trapped us all. Speaking of freedom within a cage is absurd. Fear and ignorance are our foremost enemies. This year's carnival will spark a flame fierce enough to burn down that cage.
Freedom is in our nature, our future is in our hands. I stoke the flames even higher.
Rest well. And tomorrow, we shall take the stage together at the carnival. Good night. May your dreams be sweet.
Masa Carlota. Guys, ada mas baru. Alamak. Premium ni masih. Hayya. Concierge. Sat, kita tukar balik team guys. We need to change back. Amin nak pull Carlota tak? Alang-alang? Kita pull Carlota nak Jom. Sat, aku ada banyak ke? Aku boleh pull at least. Oh, okay. A lot lah, a lot. A lot Okay. Okay, we are confirming untuk dapat dia. Why not? Kita pull lah. Aku suka gameplay dia. Of course, Rochia is the best juga. So aku nak dua-dua. Aku minta mak sikit. Actually, the last Jinjo, JG dengan Camellia. JG memang aku decide tak mau pull lah. Lagipun aku tak boleh pull dia kot sebab aku tak cukup S-Strike. For Camellia aku kalah PT lah. Tu the first time aku kalah PT. The last character yang release sebelum rerun lah. So let's go. Showing. Sebab JG elok sangat dengan Carlota. Oh yeah. It's okay. Nanti boleh pull. Nanti lah. Aku mana nak pull semua lah. Murtafi dengan Sanhua. 2 karakter, 4 star karakter. Swing. Okay. Pull yang ke-30 still tak dapat lagi guys. Murtafi lagi. Tak dapat. Aku ingat dapat. Sheesh. Murtafi weh. Ada ong ni. Asyik Murtafi dapat. Memang lah. Rate up. Pull yang ke-50 maybe. Let's go. Swing. Memang dapat guys. Memang dapat. Fuyo.
Has led you to me.
Showing.
And considering the time, you wouldn't refuse me, would you?
I like it a lot. Oh my god, nice.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Okay, apa lagi guys? Weapon terus kah? Tujuh, okay. Tujuh. Kita boleh dapat dalam 19. 20 lebih lah kan. Okay, 20 lebih untuk weapon. Showing. Oh, tak dapat. Get them. This is the new weapon. Relativistic jet. 50 pull awal kat tu. Ya, aku senang perlu lebih juga. Sekejap kita tengok sebelum. Okay. Okay, sini kan. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah. Actually tepat-tepat dalam 49 tu dapat. Okay. Sekarang aku ada PT 9 5. Okay. Ada PT 5. Okay. Let's go. Weapon. Again. Pull yang ke-20 tak dapat lagi. Bila masa aku nak dapat, aku pun tahu. Ui, yo. Tapi tahu aku rasa dah banyak. Sekali lagi, last. Tak dapat lagi guys. No come home yet. But later, no problem.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
Apa benda aku buat ni? Aku dapat Tauchi, Baiji tadi. Tauchi yes aku dapat. Oh, first for Yuan Wu. Yang Wu dapat free kan sebelum ni. Maknanya yang tu bawa aku first time dapat. From pooling. Oh yo, dah max lah. Wow. Multi aku dah max. Oh, Tauchi aku dah memang dah max lah. Damn. Mana karakter baru kita? Ishigu. Oh, okay. New item.
Now we have another shared secret.
Pun pakai coral. Yang ni kita ada Essential Metal Sword Accords. Oh, dengan ni Platinum Core. Coral.
May I pray for
Yep.
anything specific?
Sorry, silap. Yang ni ke? Ni. Afterglow Coral. Sekejap. 160. 320. Okay. Boleh pun lagi 20. Aku tak silap tukar lah. Dulu pernah silap kan. Okay guys. Dah pull 30 kan. So lagi 20 lagi. Kita tengok PT bawah ni 5, 10, 15, 20 5, 30, 35 30 Set 10, 5, 10, 15, 20 Oh okay, kita ada 30 PT. So kita boleh pull 20 lagi. Showing. Okay, tak dapat. Kita tengok guys, yang pull yang ke 50 guys. Let's go. Showing. Kuning. Yes, go guys. 50 lagi. Wee. Showing. Oh lama. Weapon baru lah guys. Weapon diamond. Ayo. Oh ni max 7 Oh max 7. Okay max 7. Max 7 500. Crit damage 72% right. Naik pekaring. Let's go. Tak hard PT lah. Dia in the middle. Just nice. Marvelous. Lo nak order boleh. Margarita weh nama dia. Weh yo. Tengok NPC dia. Lawa ni. Design dia. Jap.
May I pray for anything specific for you? My honor.
Can we do something with it?
I alone will
Tak
decide
boleh kan?
if it's for show or for battle.
Apa pakai pistol ni? Murah. Ini pistolnya. Nya 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 nya. Let's go. Patut material cukup. Sepatutnya lah. Kenapa bunyi dia lain? Bunyi macam spicy. Cuk cung. Oh my god, improve ring. Untuk saja. Rasa tinggi sikit. Tapi yang Pioneer Association Mamat tu memang unik gila. Rambut dia ada keluar filem weh. Mana ada orang buat filem kat rambut. Aduh weh. Oh ni event duration permanent. Okay. Tak apa, kita fokus on story dulu. Let's go. You are about to start a long quest line. Your progress will be interrupted and saved if you leave the designated area. Okay guys.
Lady Carlotta already notified us of your arrival. We are prepared to check you in whenever you're ready.